So this is basically, I mean, it was really cold this day, and this wooden ramp in front of my shop freezes real bad. Um, the day before this, I almost fell on my face walking up it. So this is a little thing I do from time to time to take care of the ice on the ramp. Basically, I just have this 150 watt halogen light, and I'll put it on there to just thaw things out. You know, and I don't leave it in one spot for too long because I understand this is heat and wood. So I'll put it on there and I'll move it from different places until the ramp's thawed out. Now I got to get my truck out of the way, my good old trusty truck. Need to get it turned around and hooked up to the trailer and get the trailer pulled out, and basically what I'm doing is I'm cleaning my side yard up, making room. I've got a couple of tractors, one of which being my John Deere, that I have to get over there and get worked on and get running again, and right now it's not running at all. That'll be a different video, obviously, of the John Deere. I really like that old Ford. That big redwood you see on the left there, part of it fell on it last December and crushed the cab down and stuff. Not completely down. You might be able to see it on the driver's side. It's a little bit lower, but it is what it is, I suppose. Gosh, I can almost feel the cold from watching this video. It was really cold this morning. And that new scratch in the bumper is what gives the farm truck character. So here we're getting the trailer pulled out. I'm just gonna, I don't have the lights hooked up, the chains hooked up, but the ball is only hand tight on the bumper because I'm just moving it out of the side yard to the curb there. Just to make room to get stuff cleaned up and get my SUV out of the way. I had to stop here because the trash can was in my way. I had to get out of the truck and move it. Now we get the old beast started. It's been a while since it started. I'm actually surprised it started so easily. Get the stuff behind it cleaned up so I can get it backed out. Now there's going to be, in my hope for rebranding, if you will, there's going to be quite a few things. I just want to film everything real, and obviously there's going to be edits and stuff, and you know, for time or content or whatever, but I'm not, for example, you saw me smoking a cigarette right there. I am a smoker. I usually don't put that in my videos to keep them PG-13, but I am, so I'm not gonna edit it out anymore. It's something that I hope to deal with someday and be able to quit, but as for now, it's part of daily life, so I will be showing it. Get the cans of aluminum out of the way. We got to get those taken in and recycled. I think I'll do that this coming weekend. Wind blew the one over. We had a little bit of wind before, and we've got wind today. You see I'm restarting it right there. That's because I didn't want to just leave it sitting there running and wasting 8 miles to the gallon while I was cleaning up. So I ran it for a little bit, shut it off, and now we're pulling the beast out. So let's enjoy this exhaust note on the 5.4 liter Ford Triton V8. Took a little bit of gas there to get it out of the little ruts it had sunk in from sitting there for so long in the mud. Now I'm going slow for a couple of reasons. Number one, there's not much room between the fences and the mirrors. And number two, you can't really see from this angle, but my windshield is completely frozen solid. And when I'm turning, you know, there's a big hood on the front of that thing, and I can't see what it's doing. And I know it's very close to the fence on the passenger side, so I'm just taking my time. I'm in no hurry. I'm just getting it out of the way to make room for tractors. I really do like this SUV, but I'm thinking about selling it. I don't drive it anymore at all, so not sure why I would keep it really, other than I like it. You can see my jacket I put over the hood of my tractor, one of my tractors. It sat there overnight and it is just frozen solid. That's how cold it was. Now we need a... Oh. Hey, she always starts. We need to get the tractor running and just moved out of the way. I've got a John Deere 8Y trailer there full of wood that I need to take over to the wood pile and get stacked up. You know it's cold out when a riding lawnmower smokes like that when you start it. So like I said before, we got some fairly high winds predicted for today, and I just wanted to get stuff cleaned up, moved out of the way, and I need to start utilizing my side yard more for storing my broke down tractors. You can see the two of them. You can just barely see the yellow John Deere rim behind the 8Y trailer wheel there, but I've got to get both of those tractors moved into the side yard. The gray one there, I think I need to rebuild the engine, but the John Deere, I think it just needs a carburetor, or I need to fix the carburetor. So we'll get this small load of wood pulled over there so I can get it stacked up. And now basically it's just I did quite a while of time-lapse footage, if you will, of the storm, the windstorm. Wasn't a storm that usually people are used to. It was just wind. Thankfully it wasn't as high as they predicted, but it was still pretty breezy, so I'll leave you at that 10 minutes into this video. You got another 12 or so minutes to go of just time-lapse footage of this windstorm. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.